Quietly but confidently, Leeds United are going about their business in this summer's transfer window. 4 signings they've brought to Elland Road now, with potentially more on the way as Leeds look to stay in the top flight. Bridging the gap between the Championship and the Premier League was never going to be easy, even for Leeds United, who finished on 100 points in last season's Championship table, winning the division alongside Burnley, who also finished on 100 points but lost out on goal difference. But they're certainly been active in this summer's transfer window. They've already brought in 4 signings in the shape of Gabriel Goodmanson, Lucas Nemecha, Sebastian Bono and Yaka Biol, with the potential for another rather soon in the shape of Newcastle United's midfielder Sean Longstaff, if reports are to be believed. So let's hear now from all of the signings that have already arrived at Elland Road and just why they have come to the Whites and what they have bought into so far about the club and why they think it's the right move for them at this stage of their career. Certainly what they say alludes to the fact that Leeds are planning to stay in the top flight if they are able to.
Feels very good. Obviously, it's been a dream for me to come to the Premier League and to sign for Leeds to be a part of that. Feels amazing.
What is it about the Premier League that gets you excited then?
I think I was growing up watching the Premier League, and obviously my father played there as well, so it's a bit of connection there already.
Yeah, your dad was part of a Blackburn Rovers team that came and played at Elland Road.
Yeah.
I don't think he got a game in that
No.
one. So he's been here, but that was before you were born, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
So has he told you stories about how the game is in this country?
Yeah, I'm told, but I also know it. I think the Premier League is quite common what they are doing and playing this sort of play style. But it's amazing. It's amazing league. It's a big competitive league, strongest league in the world, I think, in my opinion. So yeah.
And do you know a little bit about the background here, what you've walked into, if you like? Here we're at Elland Road now. What this place is all about?
No, actually, my friends and family told me that the fan base is huge, and obviously I know that, and also the stadium here is unbelievable as well with the fans shouting. So yeah.
Yeah, really pleased to be here. Really, it's an amazing club. Premier League was always my dream. So and then to play for such a big club in England and in Europe, it's a dream coming true.
Now, you've been playing in Germany prior to this. You played in the top division in Germany. Is that a natural progression to come and then have a try at the top division in England as well, the Premier League?
Yeah, I think so. I think the Premier League for me is the biggest league in the world. Obviously, Germany is a really strong league too. But I think as a football player, we aim for the highest. And I think the Premier League is the highest for me.
Yeah, big day for me for sure. Big day for me, for my family, and happy to be here.
So what do you know about the club that you've joined? What do you know about Leeds United?
Like I watched Premier League through the years. For sure, it's been ups and downs in the last years with some Premier League, some Championship. Next year we are ready again for Premier League, and let's hope for the best.
Yeah, I'm really excited, happy. Yeah, I just can't wait to get going.
Why do you feel that this is the right place for you in your career?
Well, I've got some people that have been here, like Josh, who I've played with, who told me about the atmosphere, the fans, and obviously I've played against Leeds in the Championship, and it's a massive club, and you know, it's an exciting challenge. Can't wait to play in the Premier League with the team and do well. Yeah,
tell me about that conversation with Josh Gilavogi, because he's a big fan's favourite here. So yeah. Did he have to sell the club much?
Well, I trust Josh. He's like one of probably the nicest guys in football that I know. So yeah, he said it's a massive club. If I get the opportunity, I should definitely do it.
Certainly, from listening to what they say, all 4 of those are excited to be at Leeds United under Daniel Farke. Now, of course, Daniel Farke, a manager who has claimed that he simply needs backing in the transfer market to be successful with Leeds United in the Premier League. He does, of course, have relegations on his CV with Norwich City in his previous spells in England's top flight, but Leeds are giving him that backing. None of the signings are what you'd call marquee or commanding huge figures in the transfer market, but what Leeds are doing is adding to their squad and just adding depth and little bits of quality in and around what they have already. So there will be more to come in, you'd imagine, at Elland Road, but what they're doing is shrewd, but whether it will work still remains to be seen.